the students of Sri Ramakrishna College of Arts and Science are here with a new interesting video. And guess what? The topic is space tourism. Space is such an interesting topic to be discussed about. So, Snega and I are here to break down these facts. Are we excited? So, let's hop right into the video.
Jeff Bezos blasted into space on rocket. The first crewed New Shepard launch carried Bezos, his brother, and the oldest and youngest people to ever go to space. Bezos made the trip with the three people who decided they trusted him enough with their lives. His brother Mark Bezos, Wally Funk, a storied aviator, and Oliver Damon, an 18-year-old fresh out of high school. Before July 2021, Bezos' private space company Blue Origin had not flown its rocket with any people on board. The richest person on Earth boarded a reusable rocket he dreamed up and funded, launched to the edge of space to experience a few minutes of weightlessness and then came back down.
The voyage lasted for about 10 minutes and 20 seconds to the edge of space. Bezos, the world's richest man, took off in New Shepard spacecraft from Blue Origin's Launch Site 1 facility about 32 kilometers outside the town of Van Horn, Texas, and flew around 107 kilometers above the planet's surface. New Shepard was designed to move at a speed of more than 3,540 kilometers per hour to an altitude beyond the Kármán line, which is defined as the boundary between the Earth's atmosphere and space. It is 100 kilometers above the sea level.
Where does space start? Earth ends and the outer space starts at the Kármán line, some 62 miles above the planet's surface. The Kármán line is based on physical reality in the sense that it roughly marks the altitude where the traditional aircraft can no longer fly effectively. Anything traveling above the Kármán line needs a propulsion system that doesn't rely on lift generated by Earth's atmosphere. The air is simply too thin that high up. In other words, the Kármán line is where the physical laws governing a craft's ability to fly shift. The Kármán line gets its name from Hungarian-born aerospace pioneer Theodor von Kármán. In the years around World War I, the engineer and the physicist worked on early designs for a helicopter, among other things. Earth's atmosphere has a series of layers, each with its own specific traits. Moving upward from the ground level, these layers are named the troposphere, stratosphere, mesosphere, thermosphere, and the exosphere. The exosphere gradually fades away into the realm of interplanetary space.
The activity of traveling into space for pleasure and interest rather than as a job, which is space tourism or recreational space travel, either on established government-owned vehicles or on vehicles fielded by private companies.
So here comes a list of commercial spacecraft going to space. It also includes the currently operational crewed spacecraft: Soyuz, Shenzhou, Spaceship Two, Crew Dragon, New Shepard, International Space Station, Tiangong Space Station, and the Vostok.
Even though the cost of the ticket for space travel is so high, all have a wish to go to space. Because of this moment, when we are feeling weightless and floating in the space, and also for the beautiful view of our Earth from the space. Many private companies like Virgin Galactic, SpaceX, Blue Origin are trying to create a field of space tourism. With current technologies, we can only be able to go a few kilometers away from the Earth. But the curious things of space exploration is searching the life beyond Earth, and this curiosity makes space tourism even more popular.
So now let's talk about the future of space tourism. Going to space is considered to be one of the most impossible dreams to have, but not anymore. Private space companies are devotedly investing across space tourism, and firms like UPS consider access to space an enabler to broad opportunities for investment. More next generation engineers will enter the space tourism sector for the scope of opportunities and innovation, eventually decreasing the barrier to entry that will increase competition, lower cost, and ultimately democratize space travel for everyday citizens. Of course, there are crucial safety, comfort, and health factors to consider.
Now we leave the question to you. What would you do if you are given a chance to go to a space? Let us know in the comment section. Hope you enjoyed watching our video as much as we enjoyed creating it. If you did, then don't forget to like, share and subscribe to our channel.